today we are going to do a chair yoga flow. We're going to do a handful of poses to bring space into our chest, the sides of our body, to open up the lower back, and to find some space in our hips. Throughout all of the movement, we are going to be focusing on taking nice, deep, slow belly breaths so that we can really take advantage of the relaxation aspect of all of these poses. So before we start any other movements, we can begin by finding those deep belly breaths. Just finding a relaxed position in your chair. Make sure that your feet are fully supported by the floor to relieve any tension on your low back. You can bring your hands to your lower belly if it feels nice, so that you can feel your breath, or you can keep your arms relaxed on your thighs. Either way is more than fine. Take a moment here just to allow your breath to settle naturally. And after it's settled, start to feel like with every inhale, your breath is drawing down into your pelvic bowl and expanding into your belly. So you inhale, the breath draws down, and you exhale, the belly empties. So the whole time your shoulders are relaxed, your jaw and your throat are soft. Now let's make those breaths a little bit longer. So with your next inhale, you'll breathe in through the nose. 1, 2, 3. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 more times. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. And so as we continue with our movement, trying to keep those relaxed shoulders, that soft jaw, and that sense of your breath drawing down and opening out throughout with you. Now we'll bring our hands across our chest. As you take that deep belly breath in, feel yourself get taller, like there's a string pulling through the top of your head. Exhale and twist. Stay here, take an inhale, see if you can get a little bit taller, and then exhale, twist a tiny bit further. Inhale back to center, belly fills, string through the top of your head. Exhale and twist. Stay here, maybe get a little bit taller. Exhale, twist a bit further. One more time each side. Inhale, belly fills, string through the top of your head. Exhale and twist. Inhale, maybe get a bit taller. Exhale, maybe twist a bit deeper. Inhale through center, belly fills, string through the top of your head. Exhale, twist. Inhale, maybe get a bit taller. And exhale, twist a bit deeper. Coming back to center, just take a second to roll your shoulders out so shoulders come forward and up, and they draw back and relax all the way down. Inhale, forward and up. Exhale, back and down. And let's just do that a few more times. Feel like you can coordinate your breath. Inhale, shoulders forward and up. Exhale, back and down. Last one. Now bringing some space into our side body. Take a breath in, reach your arm overhead. And as you're reaching here, you can bring your gaze over toward your raised arm and use that to try to feel your chest opening out to the same side. Inhale here, and exhale, reach to the opposite side. As I'm holding here, every time I breathe in, I'm envisioning the side of my rib cage expanding outward.
So I inhale and the side of my body puffs open. Maybe my exhale takes me a little bit further. Inhale, rib cage fills, and exhale, use that space to gain more length. Let's take 2 more breaths here. Last one, deep breath in. Coming back through center. Switch sides. Reach the arm up. And before I find my side bend, I'm already beginning to shift my visualization of my breath now into my opposite side ribs. Take a breath in, feel that space start to fill, and exhale, use that space to reach. Inhale, side of my rib cage will expand, and then I'm just using that extra space to reach further. Inhale, and exhale. And 2 more breaths here. Take a breath in, rib cage is full, and exhale, reach. 1 more, and reach. Coming back through center. You can stay facing forward. I'm just going to turn to the side so that you can see my legs. I'm going to shift them a little bit more toward the edge of my seat. And I will extend my legs out. Knees don't have to be all the way straight, but I'm just bringing them at least maybe 5 or 6 inches in front of my knees. Feel your hands nice and heavy on your thighs, and you're going to keep your shoulders and your arms relaxed as you exhale and just begin to slide your hands forward down your legs, curling through your spine. It's going to the point where you start to feel a little bit of a stretch. You might feel that stretch in the back of your legs. If you have any tension in your lower back, you may feel a stretch there as well. Now imagine your breath going into that stretch. So you take a deep breath in and the backs of your legs fill with oxygen. And you exhale the tension out of your mouth. Inhale, your lower back fills. Exhale, the tension releases. Feel your body soften. And there's no goal here for how deeply you fold forward. The idea isn't any particular outward shape, but just allowing our body to release any of that tension or stiffness. You might notice, however, after you hold for a moment, that you're able to relax down further. Let's hold here for 2 more breaths. And then slowly tighten your belly and use your hands to help you roll back up. Good. You may have even begun to feel that stretch more on the outside of your legs or a little bit on your outer hip. Now we're going to bring some more of a stretch into the inside of our hips and our thighs. So staying again a little bit more toward the front of your seat. Go ahead and open your legs out to the side. Knees stay bent, feet are flat and supported on the ground. You can bring your hands so they're on the inside of your thighs, and if it feels good, you might even gently press your hands out onto the inside of your knees. If you feel that shrugging up your shoulders or feel any tension in your neck and shoulders, feel free to just let your hands relax down. And we'll take a few breaths here. Maybe you close your eyes. You can feel free to stay here, eyes closed, or you can open your eyes, and I'll start with my right arm, reaching the arm out, the back of my hand now at the inside of my right thigh. I'm going to look out to the left, and as I exhale, I'll begin to slide my right arm down my leg. You can stay here, maybe using that left hand for a little bit of support to help draw that left shoulder back and lift your chest upward. For a little bit of challenge to your core, take a breath in and reach that left arm up. My arm and my hand are just following the line of my shoulder. And maybe as I inhale, I feel my chest spin upward a little bit more. And exhale. One more breath. And exhale. Coming back to center. Take a moment here to let everything soften. Make sure your shoulders feel at ease. And again, you could still be here just enjoying the opening in the inner thighs, or now left hand, back of the hand on the inside of the thigh, gazing out to the right. As you exhale, slide that arm down. Your right fingers can be down for support to help you lift your chest. Or inhale, reach the arm out. Arm and hand following the line of your shoulder. So we're not trying to reach it back further than our torso will take us. Take a breath in. And exhale. Inhale, maybe you feel your chest spin upward. And exhale. Coming back to center. We'll bring our legs back in. And then you can reach one leg out so your heel is comfortably on the floor. We're going to be finding a little stretch for the outside of the hip. So what that looks like will be different for every person. Maybe you'll cross one ankle over the opposite shin, just below the knee. You might feel a little stretch there. You might be comfortable bringing your ankle just above the knee. If you feel like this is very mild or you're not feeling as much of a stretch yet as you would like, you can press that bottom heel down using the table for support, slide the foot in, and sit up tall. So you'll be looking for a stretch somewhere here on the outside of your hip, or you might feel it going down a bit of the side of your upper thigh. And we'll hold here for a moment. Deep belly breaths. And this might be where you stay. A couple of options to deepen. You can take the same hand as your lifted knee and offer some gentle pressure downward. You can also inhale and again feel that string pushing you long. And as you exhale, lightly hinge at your hips. So we're not dropping down, we're staying tall and we're reaching our torso forward. A few more breaths here. And then coming up. Out, you can slide that bottom leg forward and release. Second side, so maybe you have ankle just under the knee. You might feel comfortable bringing it above the knee. You can stay here, or then you could slide that bottom foot in. Feel yourself sitting up tall. So if you notice that as you bring the foot in, your back is dropping away from you, maybe you give yourself a few more inches of space so that you can lift your back up and away from your chair. Stay here, or you can use your hand to press that top knee down. Maybe you're feeling that string lift you up as you hinge forward.
more breath. And coming back up, extending that bottom leg out, and release. Then we'll just bring our feet back in. Hands return either to your thighs or to your belly. We'll end where we started, eyes closed, just silently taking a few more deep breaths into our belly. As you're ready, go ahead and open your eyes. And I hope you were able to use this time to find a little bit of relaxation, maybe a little bit of space in areas of the body that you felt like you needed, and have a beautiful rest of your day.